Training is a waste of time. What to say when learners think they know it all? Hi team, and welcome to Caring for Care TV. This week we're considering what to say when learners think they know it all. And as always, let me know your thoughts and experiences in the comments, as this really brings the videos to life. Now let's get started. All right, let's be honest. You've probably heard it, maybe more than once. Training is a waste of time. I've done this for years. We already know this. And as trainers, it can feel frustrating, even a bit disrespectful. But there's a way to reframe the conversation, keep learners engaged, and turn resistance into reflection. In this video, I'll walk you through why some learners act like training isn't worth it, how to respond in a way that respects their experience, and how to get buy-in without a battle. Let's get into it. Now, when someone says training is a waste of time, here's what they might really be saying. I'm overwhelmed and this feels like a tick box chore. I've had bad training in the past that didn't respect my experience. I'm confident, but I don't feel seen or heard in this session. I'm scared I might realize I've been doing it wrong. It's not always about you or the course. Sometimes it's about how they feel in the room, and that's something that we can work with. What to say in the moment. Now, here's a go-to line that I use early in the sessions, especially when I sense resistance. I know some of you will have done this before, probably many times. That's not a bad thing, because today you'll either learn something new or confirm you're already doing it right. That line does three important things. First, it validates their experience. Second, it sets a new intention for the session. Third, takes away the threat of being wrong. Then, I often follow up with, let's use your experience to add to this course. If something feels obvious, think about how you'd explain it to someone brand new. If that doesn't work for you, this could be a conversation between you and your manager. That hopefully turns them from passive learner into active contributor, or gives them the option to discuss with the manager who will be better placed to discuss the workings of the company. Re-engage the know-it-all energy. Now, rather than seeing confidence as a threat, use it as a tool. Here are some reframe strategies. First, use their experience constructively. Sounds like you've done this plenty of times. What's one thing that you've learned the hard way that others less experienced could learn from? When you train new staff, what part of this do they usually get stuck on? This engages their experiences and puts it in service to the group. They feel heard and the group can learn from their knowledge and experience. Second, ask insightful questions. Use what I call curveball prompts. What would you do if this went wrong? What's changed in practice since you first learned this? How do we know we're doing this safely? These questions are neutral, reflective, and spark real thinking. Third, emphasize responsibility, not compliance. Training is part of your ongoing commitment to safe, effective care. It's not about ticking boxes, it's about protecting the people that you care for. Remind them, training isn't about them being wrong. It's about staying current, competent, and confident. Shift in mindsets. Confirm versus learn. Let's return to that line. You'll either learn something new or confirm you're doing it correctly. Now, when learners hear that, something shifts. It takes the pressure off and opens them up. Some even leave saying, I didn't expect to learn anything, but I'm glad I came. It was actually good to check that I'm still doing things right. That's your goal. That's your win. So next time someone says training is a waste of time, take a breath. Then reframe it. You're not here to prove they're wrong. You're here to help them stay sharp, safe, and skilled. And the truth is, good training should feel like a mirror. Sometimes it reflects something new. Sometimes it confirms what's already working. Comment below. What do you say when learners push back on training? And have you found any phrases or strategies that shift the tone? As always, we hope you've enjoyed this video. And if you have any topics that you'd like us to explore or supportive comments to help other trainers, please drop them in the comments below, and I'll see you next time.